Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. Do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. This is my 2020 PlayStation 1 collection. Let me count them right quick. 33. So, go ahead and get started now. Darkstone. I know this is I think it's classified as an RPG. I've played a little bit of it. It reminds me of a PC game that I used to play back in high school called RuneScape. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that game or not. Maybe y'all have. RuneScape was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it, and this reminds me of that. I need to try and see if I can get back to it and play some more of it. Next is Army Man Green Rogue. I haven't played this yet, but it does look like it would be kind of fun, like maybe like a normal army game, hinting at the title. Army Men, since they're kind of green, they kind of remind me just a little bit of the Army Men from Toy Story, but you can tell it's not them, but they are green, so it just kind of reminded me of them just a little bit. Next is Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. I don't play too much of my PlayStation 1 games, but this game does look really fun. It looks like it would be a pretty good side-scrolling Batman beat-em-ups game. So I need to soon play this. Now this one is a good game. Casper. Loosely based off of the live-action film of the same title. I think the live-action movie came out in the 90s, I believe. And that's when this game was released. And this is a really good game. Action-adventure, platformer, puzzler. You mostly hover around because you're playing as Casper, and you gain abilities, and you can do all kinds of cool stuff with those abilities. And of course you got Stretch, Fatso, and I think his name is Stinky, and they're always interacting with you and causing problems for you as you go through the levels. Really good game. Next is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is a really good game. Not because I'm a Harry Potter fan, but this is a good action-adventure platformer puzzler. This is a really good game. And I know Chamber of Secrets also came out for the PS1, and I need to get that to add to the collection. Rugrats Studio Tour. I have not played this game in a very long time, but I have played it before. Really good game. I think this is the second game, because the first game was Rugrats, and that one was a really good game. I need to get it back. And this one was actually really good too, because it had kart racing levels, not just an action-adventure platformer puzzler, but it was also a racing game as well. So, very cool. Next is another good game, A Bug's Life. Definitely not a life for me, but if you're a bug, then there you go. But this is a action-adventure platformer puzzler. Really good game. The PlayStation 1 has tons of games like this, and they're really good games. Next, I have played this one also, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Really good game. I need to get back to playing this. I really enjoyed what I played of it. Really good game. Action-adventure, platformer, puzzler. Really good game. Next, I started playing this game a little bit, and it stopped working, so I probably need to get the disc cleaned. SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge. I believe it's the title of the game. This is a side scroller, and it's actually a really good game. And then it stopped playing, so I gotta get the disc clean so I can finish playing it. But it's a really good game. Next, I can't play it at all right now because the disc has to be cleaned. But this is Lilo and Stitch. It looks like it would play like a action adventure platformer puzzler. So I'm looking forward to playing it as soon as I can get the disc cleaned. Next is a amazing side scroller, Tarzan. I got all the way to the end of the game, and the part where you had to fight, I can't remember what his name is, the guy with the gun. You have to fight him as the final boss in the game, and he's tough, really tough. So I've almost beat the game. It's such a good game. Next is a video game that started a franchise, Rayman, the original. Really good game. Just like all the other Rayman games, all the ones that I've played have always been good games in my opinion. And they also came out with, was it Rayman 2 for the PlayStation 1, I think it's called. Yeah, there it is. The Great Escape, which I do not have it, but I do want to get it to add to the collection. Another game I mentioned in a video before, I wish this series would either be remastered, remade, or something like that, or get some kind of HD. Well, basically that is a remaster. But Croc, Legend of the Gobos, action adventure platformer puzzler, fantastic game. Really, really good. So good. Plus, it got a sequel, Croc 2. Really good game too. And I also mentioned that in one of my videos to be remade, remastered, or I forgot what else I said. But maybe that will happen one day, then again maybe it not, may not. But this is a series of games that has been remastered. Crash Bandicoot, the original, the game that started it all. This is actually my copy, my original copy of the one that I first got back when I was a child. Same goes for Crash Bandit 2, Cortex Strikes Back, my original copy. And Crash Bandit Coot Warped, my original copy. And they all still play. And the Crash Bandicoot series has always been an action-adventure platformer, but they have been remade. Those 3 games have been remade as the Insane Trilogy, and it's being played across all platforms. PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and I believe also maybe even PC. Next is another series of games that also got a remaster form, and I got the Collector's Edition, Spyro Collector's Edition. This is Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, and also Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. I guess I can get them out of here and I'll put them back in later. Check it out. But yeah, the original Spyro. And then Spyro Ripto's Rage. And then Spyro Year of the Dragon. Fantastic games. Action adventure platformer puzzler. And but of course, like I said, they've been remastered in the form of the Reunited Trilogy, which can also be played across PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Such good games. Next, I'm not gonna worry about taking these out. This is another collector's edition. This is NBA Live 2002, Madden 2002, NASCAR Thunder 2002. In this slipcover, got everything. I would love to get some more collector's editions just like these, but so far I mean, I can find them online, but I just can't afford them. But maybe someday. We'll see. And the only one in this collection that I have played is NASCAR Thunder. Really good NASCAR game. And I've played all the Spyro games, of course, and all the Crash Bandicoots and all those. Next is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I've never really been into these types of games, but I have it in the collection, so there you go. Next is a game I need to get replaced. I just have the disc only, and this is Tomb Raider 3. And I can't play it because it's scratched. Next is Tomb Raider 2. I think this is also scratched. I think last time I looked at it, I think it was scratched. So for now, I can't play it. Also, we got Tomb Raider Chronicles, and the disc is not in here. Matter of fact, the disc that was in here was Tomb Raider 3. So all I gotta do now is just buy the Chronicles disc so I can play it. And pretty much the Tomb Raider games are all action-adventure platformer puzzlers, all in a shooter. So next is NBA Shootout 2004. It's basically sealed, but not really sealed. I'm not really planning to open it or really play it, but I have it. Next is another game that started a franchise, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the original. That started it all. It's basically your typical skateboarding game starring Tony Hawk. Really, really good game. Fantastic series, even though a lot of people hate on the 5th game in the series. Haven't played that one, but I probably will one day. But so this is the original that started everything. Next is Driver. You Are the Wheelman. I know they came out with a Driver 2, but I currently don't have it right now. I played a little bit of this. It's very, very hard, but it's really, really fun. I need to go back and see if I can play some more of this. Next is a game, Air Combat. I cannot play it because it's scratched, but one day I'll get it cleaned so I can. But I believe this is just a typical air, however you say it. I said it the other day in another video. Not air flight, but I'm just gonna say it's an air flight game. That's what I'm gonna say. Next is Virtual Pool. It's exactly what you think it is. You're playing pool in a video game form. So if you're a fan of pool and you don't have the money to own a pool table, and you can just play it on your television. So there you go. Next, and it's my last game, Gran Turismo, another game that started a franchise. I think we're up to 7 in the series so far. This is the first one that started it all. Really good racing game. Fantastic. And I believe the second one also got released on the PlayStation, and I want to get my hands on that one also. But yeah. Alright. Thank you so much. Alright. Bye.